put things off for another day. Put on your costume, let's go play. No hurry, no rush, no plan. Just kicking back with the Wolfman. Jesse, Hell Wheeler, and KJ Cowboy Dan. Procrastinating, you know it's the plan. Wednesday comes, no need to scream, just laugh and talk. This is a haunting dream. Jesse, Hell Wheeler, and KJ Cowboy Dan. Procrastinating, you know it's the plan. Wednesday comes, no need to scream, just laugh and talk. This is a haunting dream. Procrastinate across the ocean. Magical waves in slow motion. Together we can survive the night. Every Wednesday, let's get hyped. Zombies coming from near and far. Enchanting dreams like shooting stars. On YouTube and on Twitch, we're live and free. Come join the fun of a trick-or-treat spree. No need to stress or overthink. Get some candy and grab a drink. With witchy spells and undead jokes. She's the flames and he's the smoke. Procrastinate across the ocean. Magical waves in slow motion. Together we can survive the night. Every Wednesday, let's get hyped. Jesse, Hell Wheeler, I have Cowboy Dan. Come rescue the head in a jar if you dare.
Hey, howdy, hey, boys and girls. I'm Cowboy Dan, and I'm here with the one and only Miss Jessie Hellwheeler, and also our good friend, Mr. Mon Capitan Waffles. How you doing? You feeling syrupy today? I stole your line.
What kind of syrupy? We're going with a bit of chocolate syrup, maybe some caramel or some strawberry.
Maple syrup, most likely. I mean, he is Captain Waffles, you know. I mean, sticky maple.
Oh, God, wait, that maple.
So today is our probably half a second. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure chat won't mind either way.
Video still, it's like perception, so it's like bogging your head down.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Well, with that just gives you a live. You can give me a count. Like, give us a count. Like, 1 view, 20 views, 5,000 views. You know, while that's going live. So today is our Halloween episode. Jesse, kick it off for us.
All right. Well, obviously for you guys, you all do lots of Halloween, but I grew up in a lovely little Christian family, and I even saw the post today up on Facebook that my parents shared. Halloween's coming up. There's the picture of the church doors. The light is here. As I did All Hallows Eve instead, so I never got to have any of this fun that you guys all did with going out trick or treating.
There's a lot of families in the United States that do the same thing, you know. Fortunately, I was one of the kids who didn't have to worry about that, but I did end up missing out on a lot of that fun stuff. Except for one year, we had this church event that they did a kind of like a faux haunted house, but it was like a haunted house, but with religious things in it that made it less spooky. and it was the wildest thing I ever saw in my life, you know. And what was scary, it said the scariest thing you'll ever see. And then it had like they had like a little group of the kids from church, some of the teenagers at the time, doing a performance of what happens when you don't go to church. And that was the scariest thing you'll ever see. It
You
wasn't.
get to sleep in on a Sunday. That's what I found out.
But so you did All Hallows Eve. What was that like for you?
It's kind of you end up going to church, and like for the youth groups, they just have some sort of kind of lame party. I
What-
can't really describe it as anything much more than a kind of lame party.
I mean, you got Pastor Dave there singing "Kumbaya." What's lame about that?
It was like trying to make fun and have fun out of the things, but also not letting you do anything that was trick or treat or Halloweeny. So it was like half fun, but not the full. You're like, I'm kind of enjoying myself, but I'm ready to go home now.
So, Captain Waffles,
Like comes to be part.
what's that?
Party.
Party! Oh. And on that note, the word of the day strikes up the party hat. Oh, yeah.
We need a little
So,
disco ball.
One of the around here, the big things around is trunk or treat. There's a lot of like churches and businesses. A bunch of people pull up with their vehicle and pop their trunk, and then you treats.
Okay, that's just called a car boot sale, and we generally have them each weekend.
I'm sorry,
I'm
what
currently
is-
looking for one, but I'm looking for a car boot sale that's during the week. They're a lot rarer.
Well, you know, when it's not a boot sale if you're getting free candy out of somebody's trunk. Hey, little boy. Hey, little boy, girl, come over here. I got candy for you in my trunk. Then why does this not sound safe to me?
Well, it's just funny because you think of the free candy van meme, and it's like we have evolved in a society. Like I remember growing up, it's like don't get into close with strangers, don't talk to strangers, don't do this with strangers. Now you have strangers deliver your food, drive you around,
But still don't talk
do
to
all
them.
these things you were told.
You're still told not to talk to strangers, though. You
Yeah.
have to interact with strangers for near enough everything, but don't talk to strangers.
But if you think about it, every single one of your friends was a stranger.
I know, you guys were strangers. Oh my goodness, I talked to strangers! No, I did the wrong!
You know, at least Captain Waffles, unlike myself, shows his face when he's strange to you.
I mean,
I'm
technically, you show your face. It's just a kind of a bodiless face. Oh, and look, you made him run away.
Ah! Now, see that little circle with the C on it? That's exactly how that van that approached me the other day asking if I wanted candy looked. Oh, yeah. How is everybody doing out there in chat? We got an active chat. We see the one and only super fast tortoise. You live. No, I'm just a head in the jar, but Jess lives. Captain Waffles lives.
I think that's meant to be "Are you live?" not "Do you live?"
Oh
But
yeah. Oh yeah. Are you live? Okay. Are you live? No, I'm
Eh,
not. I'm
he
sorry.
can't read. He's
can't-
alive, and then he is live, but he can't read.
If I was
They're
expected
messing
to
with
know
his
how
vision.
to. Oh yeah. You know. I mean,
Like, can you blame? Look at those slats. Who's meant to see anything through those slats?
Hey, go back to the late '80s and tell me that these glasses weren't cool then. Just saying. And you know who made these glasses for me? The one and only Cream. She made these glasses for me. And you need to feel better. Don't be sick, Cream. We don't
I mean,
want
you
you to
could
be-
have chosen a better one, like this one,
Uh,
or
uh,
the more violent approach, where she kicks the door in.
well, if she kicks the door in, then I have to have this look on my face.
Well, it looks like
Ah!
she's kicked the door in on my YouTube, and then has come and rolled into your Twitch. So apparently there's a door between my YouTube and your Twitch.
Indeed. Let's see. Who else do we got in? We got Four Keeps Gaming, the actual zombie of the group, ladies and gentlemen, is hanging out with us. I was going to do a loot video, but I had to do a couple LOL. I'll start with the one in the next day or two. So I did first post my signed all over my play. Oh, we need to get playmats. Oh, yeah. We need to get new playmats. You just reminded me. Thanks, zombie. Okay, Kaz, the reason why Captain Waffles is a little laggy right now is he's uploading his new viral video. And it's going to be...
It's not. It's not viral. Calm down. It's just a Wafflecast episode. It's not a If Cards Could Talk.
Still, watch it. Make it go viral anyway. Yes, he will get 1 billion views. Thank you, Tortoise. So apparently, Zombie's letting us know that Vegas was indeed awesome. Oh, wait, I hit the wrong one. Vegas was indeed awesome, apparently. And I am jealous that I didn't get to go with you guys. Nobody stopped by Little Rock and picked me up.
Currently saving up for next year. I get next year come hell or high water.
I think I'm going to go next year too. Just it'd be a great way to be able to meet half the community from the Magic side of the community. So I definitely want to go.
Well, if you do, I have a nice little video giving you some tips for your first MagicCon.
Oh yes, be sure to check that out on Captain Waffle's YouTube page.
Not to shill
and give it. No, don't shill. No, we're not shilling. But you will give it 1 billion views. 1 billion. So let's see. Jess, where are we at?
We are in our homes, I think. There is a Tortoise does agree with us on Stranger's Danger with Candy. I mean, come on, all. The kiddos going to strangers' houses and knocking on their
what
doors.
are we doing?
Woo!
Sorry, that was
never
just
watched Chitty Chitty
a little
Bang
much
Bang.
for me.
Come, hey, want some candy, children? Come to my van. Come to my house.
Has Chitty
Come to
Chitty
my
Bang Bang
Uber
not
drive.
taught anyone about the Candyman? You don't
Speaking
get
of
into
candy,
a weird ban.
Yes.
Speaking of candy, what is everybody's favorite candy? Mine's Reese's.
Oh, Reese's peanut butter cups all the way this year.
Yeah, I was gonna say you better fight that out with Dan because
Yeah.
he'll eat all of them. No.
I
Sorry, I
used
got
to love
hands. He
Reese's.
doesn't.
right? Just you wouldn't hit a guy wearing glasses and a jar, would you? Oh.
It's not what I would do for a
so-
Klondike. It's what I would do for a Reese's.
Here, you wouldn't hit a guy with 1980s glasses and a party hat. I'm here to party. So Reese's Pieces, no. Reese's peanut butter cups, yes. I will give the Reese's Pieces to the children with the black
Whoa, you almost
licorice
said something
and
else there, bud.
Oh, sorry. I almost did. What did I say? Never mind. Reese's Pieces, yes. The black licorice, no. I don't like black licorice. Also, what?
It gives you bad memories of being left with the black licorice.
Yes, it does.
Oh, good and plenty.
Oh, I know, right? Good, not good. Plenty, more than enough. But they came in 2 different colors. The purple ones were a lie.
A lie?
Tootsie Rolls were also kind of like on my no list.
Is that a Snickers that is now barely able to be held in your hand because they're so tiny?
Yeah, it's supposed to be fun size, more like
I know.
no size.
I have the fun size Haribo, and they really are just I need a magnifying glass to see the packet, let alone the sweets inside.
Fun size
Indeed,
is big. That's fun size for me.
right? Go to the rich people's house and get the fun size candy bar. King size is true fun size.
Well, Tortoise would like us to know he likes the Child's Play Tootsie Treats bag.
You know, I remembered those, and I finally saw them at the stores, and I keep on teasing Tortoise whenever he talks about them because I want them to be Child's Play like Chucky shaped. You know, if you're gonna call something Child's Play, it needs to be Chucky shaped.
I think this must be an American thing. What are Tootsie Rolls though? Because he's got the Tootsie Street, he got the Tootsie Rolls, Fruit Chews, dots, the long Tootsie Rolls, the Mega Tootsie Rolls, and Tootsie Pops. So this is a lot of Tootsieing. What are these Tootsies then?
Okay.
I do not know these Tootsies. They
I
sound
gotta
like feet.
I'm going to display Tootsie Rolls. You're
I
not
don't know if we have them, but in a different
Oh,
name.
okay. Here we go. Amazon. Boom. Not sponsored, ladies and gentlemen.
Or two.
Let's,
Oh my
Exactly, Krem.
let's pull up some Tootsie Rolls. What did Krem say?
Are Tootsies not feetsies or toesies?
Toesies.
And Superfast would also like you to please back off black licorice.
The only black licorice I'm having is a Jaeger and my Jaeger bomb.
It sounds. I approve of such use of black licorice. All right, here is Tootsie Rolls.
What is it? So it's a Snickers bar.
No, it's like
Or a
like
fake
fake
one, so it's
chocolate.
peanut free.
It's like fake chocolate. But look it up. Do a video. There's plenty of YouTube videos about it. It's fake chocolate. It's like oh, I don't know. How would the best way to describe Tootsie Rolls is like if you were to
It's
take
kind
your
of square, not a circular. A roll I expected to be sort of circular.
The best use for
This is
Tootsie Rolls besides eating is throwing them in a pool.
yes. Well, in a pool,
they
I was
look
just
like a
throwing them.
dookie.
Period. I know what your little Halloween prank was every year. Yeah, they come in small sizes too. Like, let's see if I can switch this up smoothly.
Krem would like to know why is the chocolate fake?
I don't know. It's just like fake chocolate. Let's see.
Whereas Caustic would like everyone to know it looks like Mr. Hanky.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
Howdy ho, children.
I'm not sure if that's meant to encourage anyone to eat it or not there, Caustic.
But yeah, for those people who don't know Tootsie Rolls, they even have Tootsie Pops, which has the ingredients of a Tootsie Pole within a lollipop. Yeah. And
How many licks the center?
yeah, and then the owl cheats and bites it. And I'll tell you what, if you're sitting there trying to suck on a Tootsie Pop or lick it to a certain degree, eventually that cardboard stick is going to get soggier than the Tootsie Pop and you're going to lose your Tootsie Pop. Just saying.
So just I have.
Well, as far as we're concerned, this is an 18 and over show. Nobody on the show is underage at this point in time. Fine print. If you are underage and you're in chat, please leave at this moment because you are not an adult, and we are adults.
Okay. I'm screwed.
Oh yeah. Let's see. What else is going on? And so we had Caustic said hello. Good to see you again, Caustic. And Tootsie Rolls are an American classic. Super Fast enjoys them. I used to enjoy them. I just ate way too many of them one Halloween. after my uncle took all the good candy and left me with a bag full of Tootsie Rolls and Good and Plenties. Yep. For those people in the Twitch chat, a wild meta has appeared. Use it by typing in exclamation Pokey Chat in your.
Pokey chat.
Pokey Catch in the chat.
You can now chat with your Pokemon. Unfortunately, it may not be that responsive, but you can try.
So, chat, let us know about your Thanksgiving. Not your Thanksgiving, your Halloween things. Have you been to a Christian version of a Halloween party? Have you? What is your favorite candies? We know Superfast likes the Child's Play assortment, and there are a few other candies that Jess has to now try. So, when you get a chance, I want you to get your American Candy gift box ready to send to Jessie Hellwheeler, so that way she has to do an unboxing of and tasting of American candies.
Yes, we will send her circus peanuts, candy corn,
Yeah.
and
As much as I'd
what
love
else?
the ones with peanuts, I'm gonna have to say, can they not have peanuts in?
Oh, they're
No,
not real
circus
peanuts.
peanuts are not real peanuts. They're
No,
Oh,
it's like
okay.
horrible
nougaty
texture.
marshmallow.
Because I do
Yeah.
love the peanuts and the Snickers things, but they don't love me so much anymore.
Yeah, it's like an abomination combination of like not real peanut butter flavor. It's nougat ish, marshmallow ish, taffy ish. I don't think there's any way that you can describe a marshmallow, the circus peanuts. No, I don't believe it is just an abomination of a food, and
Okay.
you'll love it. You'll love it.
All right.
So be sure, chat. Let us know if you've been to any of these events, and chat's going farther than I can think. The worst candy selection Captain Waffles can think of.
Absolutely.
Caustic thinks the weirdest Halloween tradition is bobbing for apples. I was going to think, why is that weird? But then he followed up with I'm not working for an apple. Yeah, fair point. Who wants to go getting their head wet and everything just to pull out an apple?
I just don't trust my
decent.
friends enough to bob for apples. I'm sorry. I'm afraid one of you guys are going to try to drown me.
Well, I mean,
No
we could
denial.
just throw them in your little glass thing. And you can. Oh yeah, Necco wafers. I forgot about those.
Oh,
If you wanna just
Necco
eat chalk.
wafers. Oh yeah. First of all, I don't know what it is about Necco wafers, but on top of the chalk flavor, like even if you get yourself a package of those and you pretend like you like them, you end up finishing the package off anyway because it's like, I don't want to have wasted the money on this because I've told people I like them and I'm going to eat it anyway.
No,
And
I just
then
go
you
out to the
regret
street and start drawing on the sidewalk with them.
I made a hopscotch.
Yeah, but as soon as you see a hopscotch, you then got to do it. How am I meant to do it a hopscotch now?
Necco wafers.
hop.
Chuck. You put a spring on the bottom of your wheelchair if you want to hop. It's not my fault that you're can I make cripple jokes?
Yeah.
Chat, it's okay. I just got permission. She gave me permission to make cripple jokes. You're a cripple, and you need to put a spring on it if you want to play able body games.
That's why I play wheelchair basketball. It's way more fun than able-bodied basketball. They're just running up and down, jumping about. Way more fun. We're flipping over. We're left there like little tortoises on the floor with our legs in the air. Just waiting for the coach to run on to help us back up.
You do realize that there is a tortoise in stream, and you're talking about being like a tortoise on his back. That
he
is
can
rude.
understand.
Bobbing for apples with KJ's head in a jar is like wet, sloppy kiss on an apple. But I always get compliments from every apple.
Never underestimate the power of the handicapped, says the man with no body.
God, I was gonna
I
say
was-
every apple says you give the best head.
And Cream said the same thing that Caustic said, but in a different way. Hey, Cream, you can't make fun of me. You're my mama. You created me.
You
You
made
created
him
me.
without a body, so where's the lot the
It's a
full
birth
line?
defect. Come on. I was drawn this way.
Lady Cowboy Dan.
But yeah. So apparently, Halloween in the UK and Halloween in the United States is different. But also, apparently, we found out today that daylight savings in the UK and in the United States is a lot different. So we ended up starting a little late because of UK has to have daylight savings time on a different time than the United States has a daylight savings time. We celebrate daylight savings time on the 3rd. They just celebrated it on the 27th.
Yeah, so we've got like a week of I think it's now 5 hours, but it's just somehow amazing how 1 hour has just messed my schedule so much. Because like, oh yeah, it's fine. It's at this time. Oh wait, no, it's wait we're early. Where are we now?
You know, first of all, it serves you right for being 5 to 6 hours ahead of the central time zone. You know, I mean, I can make an allowance for 2 hours here and there, but you guys in the UK need to get on it. You know,
Oh no, try shrinking the ocean between us.
no, we're just gonna toss your tea in the ocean again.
We'll get a lasso. We're just going to hook it around the entirety of the US and just pull you that bit closer, and then you'll be in the right place.
Yes, reform Pangea. That'll help your time frame difference. As I understand the UK from American movies, the UK seems to be a lot more superstitious than the United States, and the United States seems to be all about, okay, it's Halloween, let's pull out the booze. What's that all about? Is that true? Is you guys are very superstitious over there? I take it.
I think some people are. Just, Halloween is not such a big thing over here. I think it's come from you guys have it celebrating Halloween so much that we now.
We're Americans. We celebrate everything. America.
Sorry, Krem. I just spotted Krem's her message.
Jesse to the continental U.S. Mortal Kombat voice. Get over here.
You just broke my sentence there, Krem.
Oh, it's hump day. How you doing, Pause?
I really
Yeah,
enjoy when people make when people do like good costumes. Like one year I went, I had a cereal box on me with a knife in it, and I swear nobody could get the joke.
Hold on, let me wash my hands. That wasn't me.
What?
I think it depends on whereabouts you live as well. Like I grew up in a village, so the streets is sort of, if one person did it, if there was multiple kids and things, then maybe the street would have people doing trick or treating. But you know, if it's just the one kid that wants to do it, then nothing's going to happen.
What world do you live where there's only one kid who wants candy for free?
Well, you know, when there's two kids in one house that aren't allowed to go trick or treating.
Well, that house needs to be burned to the ground.
Hey, my house was nice.
Oh yeah. I pretty much enjoyed trick or treating, and I enjoyed the parties more so. I mean, coming from Cowboy Dan, the guy who was a karaoke DJ forever, I definitely enjoyed the parties because we had cosplay like nobody's business. Like especially when you got older. Oh my goodness. I still to this day just enjoy watching the cosplay videos and seeing what people can come up with for like their favorite costumes. But then I go, it's 50% of the people have like really good costumes that they put their ideas into, and then the other 50%, it's like sexy waitress, sexy cop, sexy nurse. Sorry, all nurses are sexy. There's no way you can up sexy a nurse. I'm sorry. You you know, just saying. Baghead, how you doing?
Sexy garbage man.
Sexy garbage man, absolutely. We got sexy baghead. I mean that is probably the number one costume that you can get is sexy baghead. Sexy garbage man goes alongside sexy baghead because sexy baghead has a cousin that is sexy trash bag as well. Sexy Danny DeVito. I thought all
Grab
Danny
is making
DeVito.
it difficult to make
Oh
a
no!
tweet today.
If you've seen the Jersey Mike's commercial, there is one.
I know it's great. Oh, I love that commercial. Jersey Mike's has some pretty awesome Danny DeVito commercials.
Oh yeah.
So I missed something about cereal. People talking about food already?
You must have missed what I said about the costume I wore, where I had a cereal on me with a knife in it, and nobody got the joke of what I was, and Cream got it. It's serial killer.
Yes, there we go. I see it. Yes, I was behind in chat, too busy being excited about all the other stuff. But yeah, we get all the like half the parties when I went once I grew up, like half the parties were like sexy something or other always, but then you had like those people who really did put like some really good attention into their costumes, and it's like, what you testing out your Comic-Con costume? No, I just made a costume. I love those people.
One year before all of I was actually Randy Marsh.
Yes. When Investables did our second show, she showed us the picture. Or was it on DJ's show? Well, somewhere you showed us a picture. Yeah.
Somewhere within the tangles of the web, there is a picture.
Oh, it's out there.
Indeed. So, Caustic, how you doing, brother? He says, I tell you what, they don't celebrate Halloween. Grand Cayman. Oh, Grand Cayman. I was like, Grand Canyon. She was. That's a deep one. Grand Cayman. I was there, and for the folks in our group, did basketball. Oh, yeah, probably not. Yeah.
I just finished reading that. Then we'll just swipe you away. No one saw that.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Hey, serves me right for not scrolling down. But hey, I guess it didn't fly very well. But people put a lot of thought process into their Halloween costumes, and I dig that. I'm gonna put some thought process into my next Halloween costume. It's gonna be something with a body.
Well, Superfast has a little a dig there at your cereal costume, because if the knife was in the cereal, wouldn't you be the number one, be the serial killer, and you be the victim?
Yeah, I'd have to have a +1 for that to happen, but I didn't.
Good times. So I did something, and I created a little game that we're gonna play a little bit later. But so we do a little segment called Crazy Talk, but we didn't take the time to think about the monsters that we usually do Crazy Talk about. So we're not going to do Crazy Talk today, but we will be bringing Crazy Talk back later. We'll talk about some crazy stuff, usually like flat Earth or crazy stuff, lizard people, or whatever.
Just desperate to get those lizard people out there.
Oh yeah. I got to let the world know. I mean, after all, I've seen how the guy from Facebook drinks his water. You know, not Tom. He was from MySpace, and he drank water normally. He just liked to do things with a whiteboard all the time. But so we usually do like a crazy talk, but instead I have a thing called uh, it's called Trick, Treat, or Haunt, and I'll tell you all about it here in just a second. Trick, treat, or haunt. And Jesse, can you take that down for me while I switch my windows here to the spinner wheel? So what we do with trick, treat, or haunt is we have a spinner wheel that has a whole bunch of characters, and it's a rendition of F, Mary, Kill. But instead, you're gonna when we choose the monsters, we'll each like decide whether or not that we will trick them, we will give them a treat, or we will allow them to haunt us. Pretty simple, and pretty much all we do is we give the wheel a spin as soon as I can figure out how to work my computer.
Have you tried turning it on?
Right?
Have you asked it politely?
Is it plugged in?
Oh, that's because I did the wrong thing. Okay, so I have to do something. I have to close that out because Tootsie Rolls invaded my
It's the Tootsie Roll invasion. They're
Tootsie
rolling
Rolls.
in.
I forgot that we pulled Tootsie Rolls up in its spot. But all right, so we have Trick, Treat, or Haunt. And we're going to spin the spinner wheel as soon as I can figure out how to use my computer appropriately. And it'll give us one of these several monsters. Oops, sorry, Jess. Didn't mean to spin you so hard. I'm in the center of the wheel. I spin faster. So it'll give us like a thing, right? The scariest thing of all, ASMR YouTuber. And I made this list of film monsters, and also scary things I've seen people cosplay out of. And I had to add this. So ASMR YouTuber, scary costume. All right.
Definitely choosing haunt on that one.
Yeah, I want. Would you want them to haunt you, or would you be haunting the ASMR YouTuber?
I would have them haunt me. That's probably the least scariest thing I can think of. Just hearing nothing but ASMR sounds all the time.
I know, frightening, right? ASMR is like, you know, I saw this one girl on YouTube. She was brushing her hair, and I'm like, how can you watch this? And she's doing it right up to the mic, and it's making that. Nobody can probably hear the rubbing sound I just made on my mic.
Oh, I heard it.
Oh, we heard it.
Yeah. It was horrible. What about you, Jess?
Oh, I could take some cat ASMR, just them purring, but that's probably about my limit. I couldn't do it of them cleaning. I can barely stand my own cats cleaning. They always get told off. They know where to do it, and it's not right in front of us where they're making lots of noise.
So trick, treat, or haunt?
I want to trick them.
Of course. I would absolutely haunt the ASMR YouTuber because the ASMR YouTuber haunts me on a regular basis. I can't turn on Twitch without being violated by ASMR.
Krem is with you there as well. She would haunt them so their electronics didn't work. That's very sensible thinking. I like it.
King Kong.
Treat him. Give him stuff so he don't beat the crap out of me.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get on the bad side of King Kong. He is one you do not want to mess with.
Yeah, definitely don't trick King Kong. He'll definitely will take your females up to the tallest building. Definitely a treat there. And would you like a banana, big boy?
Come on, maybe you like something more than bananas.
Looks like Bride of Frankenstein. Now, I didn't decide whether or not it was just Bride of Frankenstein or Sexy Bride of Frankenstein, but you're at it's your choice. Bride of Frankenstein, trick, treat, or haunt.
She can trick me.
She can treat me. Jess,
Uh, trick her.
I'm going to add one I just thought of to the list real quick. I'm going to add Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Oh, from the Adams family.
Oh, Elvira.
No,
Oh,
it's Elvira,
sorry,
just
had
as
that.
is.
Yeah.
You're trying to
Oh.
think of Morticia.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
thinking of
that's
her.
it. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm adding her to the wheel. So that was the first round, and that was pretty much the concept of the game. Now let's go, Jess. You can start this one off.
Oh, I'm getting so dizzy. Winged monkeys. Ooh.
For those people who remember The Wizard of Oz,
Ah,
Yeah.
those ones. Right. Um, I think I might treat them because I personally don't. They're winged monkeys. I don't want them grabbing me and flying off with me, and then playing around because they're monkeys. So I think it's probably safe just to give them a treat, and then I can just sit there and play, and then maybe they'll give me a lift when I want, rather than just carrying me off.
Queen's response: Yeet.
no monkeys. What about you?
I'd be tricked.
Trick, yeah. I think tricked as well. But I'm kind of. I think I kind of want to trick the monkeys because I don't want to give them anything because it's going to be tossed back at you in the form of poop.
Yeah, see, this is why I'm treating them. I'm just gonna get them on my side, then hopefully they can be like a taxi service for me. See, I'm
Well,
gonna
too
use
fat
them to my
use the
advantage.
That gives new meaning to Uber Lyft. Hello, I'm your Uber Lyft flyer, flying monkey.
Krem says she's not rewarding monkeys.
Yes, we don't reward monkeys. That's right.
I mean, you're a head in a jar. Come on, all they have to do is just pick you out of your jar, and then they're gonna start playing around and like playing catch with you.
Okay, from the same film.
Ooh, Wicked Witch. I think I'd
Now,
haunt her.
I don't know. It depends on which version of the Wicked Witch, I guess. Okay. What about you?
Yeah.
Which film version are we talking? Because are we
Uh,
talking like Technicolor 50s? Was it 50s? Or are we
Yeah,
talking like
I
the
think
newer James Franco one?
when I built the list earlier, it was based off of popular Halloween costumes, but I think just about anything would
Oh
be.
well, if it's all popular Halloween costumes, I want her to treat me because you know where that's going.
Yeah, right.
No, if it's like the original 1950s, definitely trick.
Oh yeah. Now, if it was the Adina Menzel version, absolutely treat all the way and haunt my dreams. For those people who've seen Wicked with Adina Menzel,
Yep.
good Broadway musical. Got a chance to see that while I was in New York. Expensive.
I'm pretty sure Wicked is one that my sister-in-law has seen tons in London. She just absolutely loves it. I'm jealous of her. She's managed to see so many of the Broadway
In London,
shows.
London's version of Broadway is the West
Yeah,
End, right?
West End. Yeah,
West End.
I've seen one West End show, which was The Lion King, which was amazing. But she has seen so many. I'm just so jealous. The quality of them are just unbelievable, and the costumes involved.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. All right, next. Now we'll do a few more of these, and then we'll move on to our regular topic. All right, one for Super Fast Tortoise, if he's still in chat. Treat, trick, or haunt gremlins.
Definitely treat them before midnight.
Yes, definitely have to make sure we're clear on the timing, but treat them all the way. But then again, it's gremlins, not mogwai. So have we already gone past the?
Yeah, we've already gone past. They've eaten after midnight already. At this point, if they're gremlins, I'm assuming.
Still treating them. I
Super
want them
Fast
to
is
be
up
on
still
my side.
Gonna have Spike. Keep on making gremlins till I get Spike from the movies. You know what? I think I'd be happy with the chaos that gremlins would. So I definitely treat them as well. Let the gremlins haunt, and I'd take the treat. I'd let them treat. Absolutely.
100%.
What's going on over there in chat, Jess?
Not sure. Waffles giving them cigarettes and booze.
That's hilarious.
And then we got super fast. Before midnight, gremlins already transformed. They must be thirsty. Give them water and plenty of sunlight.
I think that's the same rule that Jess has to her plants that she's been learning how to make at Hogwarts. Same rule for your mandrake plants, right? All right, so this is we're gonna do one last one, and then we're gonna say goodbye to Captain Waffles. So let's do one last little bitty one, and for those people who hey Jess, can you send Kaz a invite notification to the stream?
Yep.
Yeah, Kaz, it's coming to you via Discord. All right, sorry about that. For some reason, I was having trouble, but now I fixed it. All right. So the last one. Here we go. Looks like it's in between Godzilla and Pennywise. Godzilla. Okay. So we had King Kong. Now Godzilla.
Pretty much the same as King Kong. Treat the crap out of him. Make sure he's happy.
He's going to step on your house otherwise, and then you're going to be homeless. So
No, I think
he needs a good looking after.
Depending on the version of Godzilla you have, he's going to step on your house anyway. I mean, the guy is taller.
If you haven't seen Monarch Legacy of Monsters, you need to watch that. It is really good.
What's it on?
It's on Apple TV. It's the Godzilla show that they made on Apple TV. It's called Monarch. It is so good.
We'll have to check it out. We've got most of the Godzillas. We've got all the movies and things. We love it. It's Godzilla's just so good.
Jess the other day sent me a message.
Exactly, super fast. Treat Godzilla with belly rubs.
You got to get a team of people to give Godzilla belly rubs.
Yeah, one person's not quite going to make it.
I know Jess's obsession with Godzilla. She sent me a message the other day on Discord. Said, if you're hitting up the American comic book shops, can you find some Godzilla comic books for me?
We've got the old Marvel versus Godzilla series, but I mean, I really want to read them. But it's like a complete set, and the first one's kind of rare, hard to find. So I don't want to get them damaged either. I'm just stuck staring at them at the moment.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back to this here in a second. I believe Kaz should be joining us here shortly. But we're going to give Captain Waffles a chance to tell us what he's got going on before he has to head out. What do you got going on?
Well, I got a lot of stuff going on. So if you are not already subscribed to my YouTube channel or part of our Discord, the Waffle Army, we have a lot of stuff coming out. I just put out a video today talking about Magic World Championship 30. I've got a whole deck tech series coming out for all those things from Magic related stuff. Also working on getting some other games up and going. I've played a couple games here and there on the streams, looking at getting my World of Warcraft reactivated so I can play that again. But yeah, I'm basically a gaming channel that's very Magic the Gathering centric. But I do a lot of other fun stuff. I also do some fun comedy skits in here and there. So just a lot of good content and giveaways and stuff coming out. So be on the lookout for it.
Right. I'm going to grab your YouTube channel right now, and I'm going to throw it in the chat. For most of the people already know you, but just for in case if there are some people over on the Twitch side that don't know who you are, they need to give you a follow and check out some of the stuff that we've seen coming out lately, especially my favorite of the stuff that you put out recently. If Cards Could Talk, it's hilarious, and you have to give it a see. We recently did a reaction on that. So I'm popping that in the chat for you. What else you got going
on? Not really much other than that, other than trying to just grow. Basically, I want to get enough watch hours out so I can get a lot of other side projects going to really just further the community. So I know I've done a couple interviews here and there on other people's channels. I'm always up to collaborate, and no matter how big the channel gets or how small their channel is or how small my channel is, it's about being a community and having fun like we are today. You know, it's just talking about Halloween and random stuff. I like that. I like talking about all kinds of different stuff. So I'm actually going to go down and watch the World Series right now. I'm missing some of it, but big sports guy too. So
I forgot the World Series was going on. That's wild. I completely forgot. Thank you very much for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Boys and girls, that was Captain Waffles. Show him a lot of love in chat. Make sure you go to his page. I believe it's Stay Syrupy.
Yeah, stay syrupy, my friends.
Land you later. Awesome. Good times.
You can minimize me now.
Yeah. That's why Jess is there, so that way I don't have to remember to do things. Kaz, if you're still in chat, I believe that Jess has sent you the invite to drop on in. We'll do a couple more rounds of one more round of the trick, treat, or haunt. And so then this will be the last one for us on this one. How about that?
Coolies. You haven't put it up on the screen.
Oh, I didn't put it up on the screen. Oh.
It's all right. There we go.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Just in time for it to land.
Now, see, the thing was ghost. It could be any ghost. Ghost from film. It could be Patrick Swayze as a ghost. Whatever ghost you can think of, would it be treat, trick, or haunt?
Probably haunt. I mean, I'm hoping it's Casper, to be fair. He's a
Casper.
friendly ghost. I'm going to have a lot of fun with Casper. If he's stuck haunting me for ages, we just chill out together.
We got Kaz came in to come in and say hi. He's showing us a picture of his living room right there.
Oh, you realise he was making everyone jealous with that lovely pool.
So, Kaz, we're playing a little game called Trick, Treat, or
Trick.
Haunt. You
Trick
trick
or
a
haunt?
ghost. Yes, trick, treat, or haunt.
Interesting. What's the gameplay?
It's virtually, if you I'm not sure if they had this when you were a kid in school. They better not have, but it was virtually fuck, marry, kill, but it was but it's with Halloween themed. Trick, treat, or haunt. You can haunt it, allow it to haunt you. You can give it a treat or allow it to give you a treat, or you can trick it or accept the trick it comes upon you. And our choice is a ghost.
Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever played something. I'm trying to think about like what I could have possibly done. Sorry, also, I mind you, I'm playing a game too. So I'm not gonna be like too
Is that Black Ops 6?
yeah.
Nice. Which one you play? Oh, you're just playing normal multiplayer. Have you tried the new Infected?
I did. I only played once of it though, and it was kind of a drag.
It depends on what map you get. Some of
I got the
them can
big
be an
snow map.
absolute clusterfuck. It's great fun. And they got Nuketown 24/7 coming out.
Yeah, that's coming out on the 1st.
Yes, I am hopefully trying to get access to the PC again to do another Black Ops stream. Which will probably
Well,
be
I
the
bought
last
it for the
decent Black
zombies
Ops
game
stream
mode.
until I get a new PC.
Tortoise has got to head out. I want you to be awesome, Tortoise. Thank you for joining us tonight there in chat. You guys are always awesome. So that was our game that we created today, which was a simple game of trick, treat, or haunt. And I definitely choose the haunt feature. I like ghosts. I think that if you're there and you're dead, I'm not going to try to make you leave.
I feel like if I was a ghost, I'd be pretty content to quell. Easy to quell, I suppose.
Yeah, just if I was a ghost, just don't let somebody with a vacuum in there. I played enough Luigi's Mansion back when I had the Wii, and you know that vacuum cleaners and ghosts don't get along, just like vacuum
If the
cleaners
suction
and cats.
device will be my do away. I say give me another chance. That's not fair.
All right, let's see. Our next one is Pirate. Now, mind you, this list was made up of popular monster movies and Halloween costumes. Pirate, trick, treat, or haunt. It could be any kind of pirate. Sexy pirate, pirate.
Sexy pirate. We're gonna haunt that guy. A little funny haunt.
Well, anybody who dresses up as Captain Jack Sparrow, still to this day, needs to be haunted. I think we're overdone on the Captain Jack Sparrow cosplay.
No, we're not.
You don't want to see more.
The
Jack
Pirates ride at
Sparrow?
Disneyland was great. What are you talking about?
Absolutely, and it was the best thing that they did by adding gay pirate to the ride.
Did they really? Huh.
Captain Jack Sparrow, isn't that gay pirate?
No. He's just a special pirate. Special.
And while I've yet canceled myself yet once again for saying something off color.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I'm tired of dealing with the backlash on social media.
Right. Looks like Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. All right. So for those people who know who Elvira is, apparently Jesse does not. As when we added her to the list earlier, she mistook her for Morticia Adams.
I mean, I might just be mistaking them up. My brain likes to do that at times.
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. She did like these cheesy before horror films back in the 80s. Like she'd do like this commentary before like cheesy horror films, and it was
Oh, is
like,
it she the one that's got the similar look to
yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
That's why I got it mixed up. Is it because it's the two similar visually sort of styles?
She's played by an actress named Cassandra Peterson, and she's in her, I believe she's in her late 70s, and she's still friggin' hot as hell. Oh yeah.
Super would like to point out to you that Evlit whatever is misspelled.
Oh yeah. Oh whoops. Thank you, Evlira.
Krem said all the One Piece characters are pirates.
All the One Piece characters are pirates,
I've
indeed.
never watched One Piece before. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's 1,000 episodes. I don't have the energy for that.
Well, then just pick up the 2000 manga books that they have instead.
Ooh,
That
some-
involves money. I'd rather not.
Excuses not to watch one of the best animes out there. That was returned by Netflix as an okay movie. I had no complaints about the movie.
Yeah, hello, it's Kaz. on
Hello,
Cash
it's
App.
Kaz on Cash App. Absolutely.
Send
And
me
while
some
you're at
money,
it,
guys.
don't forget that Jesse Hellwheeler and myself do have a Ko-Fi page where you can send us the price of a coffee if you want to support the channel by scanning that QR code, and you'll be able to send Jess monies. Make sure that when you do scan that, you send it to her in American monies, and tell her that she can't change it in for that British plastic money that they have.
The
Hey,
Monopoly money.
anything I receive at the moment is going towards getting a brand new PC, which will be custom built for streaming and gaming to bring you guys the best content. Because mine has reached the limit of most of its parts, which means it's hit that time that one part to change means everything needs to change.
What's the build spec that you want to put together?
It's i7 with a 4070.
i9, go 99.
i9's even more ridiculously expensive.
I mean, I bought my i9 3 generations ago, and it's still cooking.
Yeah, no, it's about a $2,000 PC I've built up. But yeah, it's got i7.
What kind of RAM you want?
DDR5, obviously. Oh,
Yeah, it's a DDR5 motherboard.
Yeah.
Because
Dance
all of
Dance
that
Revolution 5.
KJ
all
has
of
the
that because of the case that I like,
he
which
has a
comes with the
i5
screen.
12,000 series too. I mean, that's
i5.
pushing. That's pushing
Yeah,
power right
i5.
there.
Yeah. It's doing pretty good on power.
4070
DDR5.
graphics, Corsair Vengeance RGB RAM, because then I get some nice little lights inside my case as well.
Yeah, that 4070 don't sleep though.
No.
It's the 4070 Super.
Yeah, that thing is beast.
Yeah.
KJ, you got
Yeah.
this 4070 Super too, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah. 4070 Super. Yeah. It's sweet. You know?
So, and then hopefully all of that will last me for quite some time. And
That wa-
even then I'll be able to upgrade it a lot easier. It's just I'm on DDR3 at the moment, and I think it's at times I can tell. I think that's half some of the reasons why some of my gaming streams are a bit.
I do
choppy.
recommend waiting for that new architecture to come out because the socket's not the same for the Intel CPUs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Right.
new architecture coming out and everything. Recommend just waiting.
When they're
That's right.
coming out.
When they coming out? I think sometime later in the year.
I mean, it depends on how expensive things are as well, because I haven't got a massive, even with
It's okay if it's expensive because you just ask somebody else to buy it for you. Like
Yeah.
maybe you have a friend
Ask
in
KJ
chat.
to buy it for you.
Yeah, ask me to buy it for you. I'm
Like
probably not
top of the
going to,
line
but you can
PC
ask.
is the top of the
Yeah.
line
You're
PC is
not
like
rolling
four
that
and a half
streamer dough.
grand.
Well, I'm only bringing in like if Moist Critical money is Moist Critical money, I'm bringing in $6 in ad revenue.
It's $6 more than I'm bringing in right now. And I'm on here for free. Come on, where's that money? Where's my $2 share? Come on.
Oh, so yeah, feel free to scan the link button where you can either donate to myself or you can donate to Jesse and get somebody who needs a computer. If you donate to me, you'll be donating towards a camera because we're going to be doing some package unveiling. We're going to be doing a mail call as soon as Jess and I both get cameras that we can use on stream. And if you want to donate towards mail calls, we both have a Throne page where you can go and see what we want as gifts, and you can buy us Christmas presents, birthday presents, Halloween gifts, National Podcaster Day gifts for next year. And get that thing that Kaz really wants.
Yeah. Get me. I could actually use some chicken nuggets right now, though.
Somebody
I'm a
get
little
this
hungry.
man some chicken nuggets. Why is
Yeah, I'm a
people
little
mentioning-
hungry. The army doesn't pay me enough to eat.
I mean,
only
I
spend it
think
on,
I'd be a little worried about any chicken nuggets bought on a throne, because surely, like, they're being bought, then they're being packaged, and they're going to be posted to you. They're going to be a bit cold by the time they get to you.
Yeah, give me my DoorDash affiliate link. Send me
right?
Big Mac,
Oh,
just
yeah.
cheese. I don't want any of that extra stuff. I'm a little picky.
So, one of the things we were thinking about possibly doing tonight, once the show ends a little shortly, is we were thinking about possibly doing a little Jaxbox games. And we'll probably be coming back to that in probably like an hour after the show ends. So we'll probably throw some Jaxbox games up. We also got a couple of Jaxbox games nights. Since we're talking about gaming and the tech that you need for gaming, we just opened up our Minecraft realm, which is going to be set for server. Our Minecraft realm is going to be set up for streamers. So if you stream with us or are part of our Discord, or you decide that you want to donate to our Patreons, which are going to be opening here shortly, you can actually join our Minecraft realm by invitation. Little final shout out to everybody real quick. So how you guys doing in chat over there?
Krem said, get this man some nuggies and waffles.
Yes, definitely need to get them nuggies and waffles. So we had chicken and waffles the cheap way. It was chicken nuggies and waffles. We'll do that. Chicken nuggies and Eggos. I can do that too.
What kind of waffles are we thinking, though?
The
Like, are these
cinnamon ones.
potato waffles or are these the sweet waffles?
Sweet waffles.
Kind of an interesting mix, a bit of sweet and savory.
Yeah. There's a place that I like to go to whenever I'm there. It's Joe's Chicken and Waffles, and it's just a little dive bar chicken and waffles place over here in town, and they serve. It's one of the only few ways that I will eat chicken, fried chicken, and they serve it on these Belgian waffles, like whoosh, and they cover it with syrup, maple syrup and powdered sugar and strawberries and bacon and chicken. Oh, yeah.
You're making me hungry.
Yeah. Good stuff. We need chicken nuggies and waffles. Just chicken nuggies and Eggos will do fine and dandy for me. Oh, yeah. So that's the pretty much come to an end of our show, boys and girls. We've been hanging out with you guys for the last hour and 9 minutes, and we had a lot of fun playing a little game of trick, treat, or haunt. We talked about our favorite times as kids when we did like some of these Halloween parties, some of which were run by the church. And we also talked about our favorite candies and reminded Jess why America's better with daylight savings time.
I would like to argue against the daylight savings part.
Oh, yes.
And the reason why is because if I have to work a late night and it's 1 p.m. and it goes to 2 p.m., but instead of going to 2 p.m., it goes back to 1, I don't want to do that. Come on, that's unfair.
That's kind of the reason why we were late to the show tonight, actually, was the UK decided that they wanted to do their daylight savings time before us. Apparently, they do theirs on October 27th. And ours is November 3rd. So she's literally like in a different direction than she should have been.
She said Reese's Cups are the best, all right?
Yeah, well, I said Reese's Cups are the best.
Reese's
What do you,
Cups, Reese's Cups.
what is your favorite candy for Halloween, Jess?
Uh,
Oh, there's Roscoe's Chicken Waffles. They're good too, but they're a big chain and they're expensive. Great food. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles are another one, but you gotta go with the little dive bar, the little hometown one. What? Sorry about that. Got caustic distracted me.
I'm not too sure. I like most sugary stuff, so
Got the
be fair,
Smarties too.
most sweets are all good, and I do love Reese's cups, but unfortunately they don't like me so much anymore. So they're more of a cruel temptation now.
Mars bar haver.
Yeah, she's a Mars bars haver. You know.
Yeah, weird Mars bars.
Yeah, we stopped selling
on,
Mars
man.
bars in the United States even though technically we still sell them, they just call them something else.
Call them Hershey bars.
Mars bars are nice when they're like the mini size. When they're the big size, they're just kind of a bit too much all at once. You want small little sizes, so you get a nice little bite and then move on.
I remember when we used to sell Mars bars in the United States. You used to be able to get them in the United States, but you can't anymore.
Damn, you're that old? Shit.
Yeah, well, hey, you know what? I wouldn't be one to talk, Mr. 24.
Hey, you better be saving up money for retirement home because you know I can't afford that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, look, you little head in a jar. I'm gonna have, as soon as I get a chance, you're gonna be animated into a smaller jar than I am, just so that way, we got cream in the chat, and I'm gonna tell her, make Kaz go down the size, put him in a smaller jar.
Look, it's not about the jar; it's about the head inside of it. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. So, Jess,
Yes.
can you give us those plugs? Plug us out for the end of the show here.
The plugs.
Yeah, plug us out and give us our shills. How we closing ourselves out today?
Oh, that's a thought now, isn't it? Well, I have my usual stuff coming up. I've got the wonderful lolcow question chaos every Friday night. This time with the amazing super that was in chat. I don't know if he's still chilling out, but this time we are looking at Project Goatwire, the awesome card, and how it can be so useful and how to counter it. Then on Saturday, it's League Day. So it's all going down to who's going to win this league season for the tournament. So far, I know there's the usual suspects, but there might be some other people that might be joining us for that tournament as well. So hopefully, it's going to be a good, fun evening.
Oh yeah. So that's for your local TCG tournaments. For those people who want to get in on local TCG right now, if you scan this QR code, it helps the channel, and you can actually get the movie night bundle. And these local TCG cards are packaged in a VHS cassette holder that's collectible, ladies and gentlemen. You got to get it. Tell us, what do you know about these, Jess?
Oh, they're awesome looking. I've seen some of the cards from the set, which are just amazing, and they're going with a couple of different sort of collectible versions this time. So you've got like the Surge foil and black and white ones, and there's some one of one collectible ones in here as well, apparently. So it's got a lot of interesting and snazzy cards to snap up. So I can't wait to see.
Well, let me tell you about these. First of all, that these cards are $34.99 if you buy them on the local TCG shop. If you're paying in euros, it's actually $32.95 in euros. Just saying. So think about it: $34.99 American or €32.95 euro. It's a good deal.
Hey KG, I think that sounds a bit cheaper than U.S. money. Maybe Jesse's onto something.
Oh no, her people stopped using the euro. They decided we're going to keep with the pounds.
We
Oh
never left the
yeah, the
euro.
British pound. Oh,
You know, these are the same people who they call their money pounds, and they also step on a scale, and they have to use stones to find out how much they weigh.
Oh no, actually, a lot of the people now use kilograms and things, but I grew up with a set of scales that were in stones. So if you tell me your weight in kilograms, I have no idea. But if you say, "Oh, I'm 10 stone," okay, gotcha.
You know who else has stones? Hey, Kaz, do you got
that's
anything?
kind of. You
Sorry.
got kidney stones? No, I don't have those.
You got anything going on that you can, other than being all you can be in the army?
Oh no, I'm just busy doing that. Been playing a little bit of Skyrim still. Took a little break this weekend from it, but I played a little bit, and there's not really too much else besides work and gaming. Work and
Work
gaming.
and gaming.
I thought about showing you up on the YouTube uploads just to show you that hey, you can do it, man.
Oh,
But I'm
I
too
know,
lazy to do that. I'm too
but
lazy.
hey, you know, I've actually been doing things. I just haven't been uploading things. See, the thing is I get to the point where I've been sitting there listening to my voices. I've been editing things, and I realized something. And we got a few things coming around with Jess and a few other of our friends who are going to be doing some stuff. And I've been making the graphics for the videos for the bumpers for the shows. And I've actually been enjoying more of the creative for preparing for the show when it comes down to the things. But we are going to be releasing the new Halloween song tonight after the show. It's going to go up to Jess's page. I released the last version of the theme song. And we also have a version of the theme song for Jess's birthday coming up. And we're going to be going to Suno and retooling our active theme song. And I have a new video already in the works for the theme song with the new lyrics and everything. So look forward to seeing that. Those will be posted onto our YouTube page. Also, let's see what else. Jess,
Yes.
tell me, let everybody know about your socials real quick. I completely forgot. We forgot about our socials.
Yes, yes. So you can find me on Twitch if you're not already over there at the moment, or on YouTube, which is where most people are at the moment. There is also my Twitter. This is probably where most of my updates of what's coming out and all those sort of little things are. So if you want to get notified, either hit the like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and you get to know what's going on, what's coming around the corner.
Well, isn't that funny? I also have a Twitter page, and I just recently hit 500 followers on Twitter.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
big number.
Yeah, 500 followers. I was excited about that. Little known fact, not too long ago, Jessie hit 69 on her YouTube followers, and then she exceeded that. But we have screenshots that are going to be leaked out in evidence that she's 69 to her followers at one point in time. So yeah, we're gonna leak that evidence later. I also have a YouTube page, which I need to start uploading some stuff that I have in the that needs to be uploaded. Just haven't uploaded it because I got tired of hearing my own voice. And follow me on Twitch, where I have only 5 more people until I get that 100 followers on Twitch. I only need 5 more. And we just got our first reoccurring Twitch Prime subscriber. Thanks, Miss Jessie Hellwheeler, wherever you are. We appreciate that.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
That Discord Nitro. Ooh.
Yeah, and that's right.
Well,
we
actually,
have
my Twitch one, the Twitch Prime one, rather than the other one, which doesn't give you the Nitro.
right.
Remember,
But
boost your Discord Nitro on KJ.
I already boosted the
Discord.
Discord with Nitro. I
Everybody's
got
gotta just
myself.
do it, man.
Yeah, I got the Nitro as well, and I boosted the Nitro. It turned out pretty good. If you subscribe to me, let's see, do I have the image up here? If you subscribe to me on Twitch before midnight tomorrow night, you get 3 free months of Discord Nitro. 3 free
It's
months.
like $30, dude, right there for what, like a $10 subscription?
So I believe until like the beginning of the year, or it's going to be changing over soon to it's going to be changing over to soon to like $7.99, but right now it's like $5.99, I believe.
Damn,
But-
$30 for free, pretty much.
Yeah, so you get 3 free
Yeah.
months of Discord Nitro with your next subscription if you're a new subscriber, and then you can take it over to my Discord page. You can boost my page, and we can do a heck of a lot more on our Discord. And for those people who do use Nitro on the Discord, they get a special role that gives them a little bit more access to some of the stuff that we've limited off to people who are just viewers. So make sure that you check that out and get a hold of that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, opening soon will be Jesse's Discord as well. So keep an eye out for that.
Yep.
Yep. And now it has come to that point in time where we hit this little button right there, the one that's on Jess's chair, and we watch this special announcement.
Let's put things off for another day. Put on your costume, let's go play. No hurry, no rush, no plan. Just kicking back with the Wolfman. Jesse Hellwheeler and KJ Cowboy Dan. Procrastinating, you know it's the plan. Wednesday comes, no need to scream. Just laugh and talk, this is a haunting dream. Jesse Hellwheeler and KJ Cowboy Dan. Procrastinating, you know it's the plan. Wednesday comes, no need to scream. Just laugh and talk, this is a haunting dream. Procrastinate across the ocean. Magical waves in slow motion. Together we can survive the night. Every Wednesday, let's get hyped. Zombies coming from near and far. Enchanting dreams like shooting stars. On YouTube and on Twitch, we're live and free. Come join the fun on the trick-or-treat spree. No need to stress or overthink. Get some candy and grab a drink. With witchy spells and undead jokes. She's the flames and he's the smoke. Procrastinate across the ocean. Magical waves in slow motion. Together we can survive the night. Every Wednesday, let's get hyped. Jesse Hell Wheeler, I have Cowboy Dan. Come rescue the head in a jar if you dare.